What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trivia League Unlimited TLU. If you don't want to say all those words, we're nearing the end of the season. Everything is in full swing. We're figuring out who the champs are going to be, but in the interim, we're having a few matches here and there just for seasoning. So this is a singles match we got going on today. Who do we have backstage, Bill?
We have one Mr. Jake Maringoni and one Mr. Ryan Payne. Two fantastic players. Both have played for titles in other leagues. So this should be an excellent game all around. I love both these guys, just so we're clear. These are like I'm fans of both of these people. So this is going to be fun for me. I don't know about you. So
I am so excited.
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
Me too. Fans of both these guys, but Ryan's here and he wants to talk first. So we're going to bring Ryan in. Ryan, you look ready. How you feeling?
I mean, I feel the opposite. I feel tired, honestly, not because I don't know, I worked a long day. I just like it's the end of the year. Mm-hmm. So I honestly feel like I played more this year than I have last year. Not just here, but everywhere else. But it's like, why the fuck am I being down on myself? I'm playing against Jake, okay? This guy's dangerous, okay? He kills me the last couple of times I've played against him. I've never been lucky going up against him. So at least this time I'm just going to embrace chaos, maybe get a little emo on myself, and hopefully things go my way.
Where are you? You're freaking scaring me.
I'll be right there.
Sweet God. There's a place off Ocean Avenue.
I mean, I'm making no fucking sense right now, but who cares? When you play matches, little makes fucking sense.
I mean, I get it, man. I've been up since 4:30. My brain is Swiss cheese. Like, I don't even want to tell you some of the dumb things I did today. So I understand what that's like. I also understand what it's like losing to Jake Maringoni. I've done it so many times. Like, I'm a pro at it. I can give you some pointers. It's fine. It's fine. So if you got,
said his name enough, so he has to appear. So
yeah,
we'll bring in Jake and his manager, Mr. Cody Newberry. Guys, you've been built up already by your opponent. How you feeling?
Feels pretty good.
We feel
I like it.
Yeah, we feel great. I mean, this is trivia. I have nothing bad to say. Ryan's a great player. Ryan will do well. I just have attention to this league, and I feel bad for all the poor players in this league that got drafted by human beings and decided, yep, I'm going to play in a match. I scored last place in that flipping manager bowl. I sucked so bad. I got last draft pick and got last pick. I've been here all season. I have people winning matches. Jack sucks. Jack sucks. I just want to Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Sucks. Okay. But I don't even think he sucks anymore. He's incompetent.
Now, I don't want to get off on a rant here, but
my family's just too busy. It's like starting a podcast in this community. You're like, yeah, that sounds great. I'll do it with you. Dies in 2 weeks. Like, that's everybody in this league. Listen, Jake's a great player. I love my players. I like them drafted. But if anybody drafts anybody next year, I'm sorry for you. If you get drafted by me again next year, you have a shot to actually have a manager in your corner all season. So
Let's just hope opponent's choice doesn't dictate this match.
Cody's speaking truth to power. We'll put him backstage for that. Guys, we're getting started. Round one is our speed round. You're going to get 8 questions. Number your boards 1 through 8. Bill and I will ask you those questions. We'll have 10 seconds in between those questions. You guys drafted all these categories at your strength, plus the 6 categories you drafted. That's what the questions will be in. If you get all 8 right, there's a nice bonus question. 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. Repeats in round 1. Wait until time is expiring if you want to use it. Then use the repeat. You get 20 extra seconds, and we'll be happy to repeat questions for you at that time. Any questions?
No, that's all good.
That being said, I will jump right into your first question, which comes in the realm of sci-fi. The coordinates that are received by the characters in Close Encounters of the Third Kind are the location of what U.S. natural landmark?
Apologies for U.S. geography questions to our non-American friends on the call.
You're going to be joking me!
They say it in the movie. Come on.
They do say it in the movie, but I mean, who watched that?
Well, you've seen the film.
Well, we'll feel a little bit about your next question because it comes from the category of directors. Who directed the films Dear God, The Other Sister, and Nothing in Common? These are 3 films that got released in theaters.
True.
See no evidence.
You know, that's fair. One of them's real bad.
Your third question is going to come in the category of actor and actress filmographies. Who has had supporting roles in Time, Cold Mountain, and Dunkirk?
That was question 3, correct?
Yeah,
Correct.
that's right.
Yeah.
I hope that's allowed to, if I can ask.
No, that is totally fine. That is a valid question to ask. So, yeah. Back on this side, we'll get into the first strength of live action Spider-Man. And your question is, what is the first and last name of the head of damage control as seen in Spider-Man Homecoming? This is kind of a mid-movie.
I know who plays.
Oh, come on. It's the most relatable villain in the MCU.
I didn't
next
say
question.
that, but I'm just saying the movie's mid.
Oscars. Which film was the most recent recipient of the Best Editing Oscar?
In a few seconds, we'll get into the next category, which is geek. What comic book movie features a biological weapon called Red Ribbon?
This is the sixth or seventh question?
This is six. This is six. I'm even. He's odd. Very odd.
Sorry.
But your seventh question comes in the category of the 2010s. What 2018 movie features the main character being voted most quiet by their classmates?
I did not win that award in high school, just so we're clear.
Let me show you my big surprised face.
Me either.
I got most likely to be arrested. Your last question will come in the other strength of DC movies. Who plays Gus Gorman in Superman 3?
That was question 8?
That was question 8.
Yep.
Sorry.
And your chance to use a repeat will expire in 5, 4.
I will use a repeat for the sixth question.
Okay. Sure. And geek, what comic book movie features a biological weapon called Red Ribbon? Did you write that?
I did write that.
I knew you were. I just fucking knew that was you.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll start with Jake.
This is not good. 1, I had Utah Mountain. 2, I had no idea. 3, I have Cillian Murphy. 4, I have no idea. 5, Everything Everywhere All at Once. 6, Spawn. 7, 8th Grade. And 8, Richard Pryor.
And Ryan.
Damn it. 1, I wrote Yosemite. 2, Robert Redford. 3, Cillian Murphy. No idea for 4, 5, and 6, which is killing me for 4 and 6. 7, I wrote Booksmart. And 8, Richard Pryor.
I have Jake in the lead 4-2 after round 1. Is that what you have, Bill?
That's what I have. Yes, I will go over the answers for you guys real quick. For Close Encounters of the Third Kind, that took place at Devil's Tower. The director in question was one Mr. Gary Marshall. Cillian Murphy was in all 3 of those movies. Anna Marie Hogue. I don't care. Well, anyway, that's who was running that damage control. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yes, did win Best Editing. Barbed Wire was the comic book movie in question.
Fucking forgot that movie.
As you should. 8th Grade was the film, and Richard Pryor was the actor playing Gus Gorman.
All right, so we will bring Cody back in to make the decision. We're moving on to round 2, which is our wheel round. There's your strengths are on there, the other 6 categories, plus spinners and opponent's choice. The categories in question today: DC movies, live action Spider-Man. You also got sci-fi, directors, actors filmographies, geek 2010s, and Oscars on the wheel. Jake and Cody, do you guys want to spin first, or do you want Ryan to spin first?
I'm still recovering from round 1, so I would like Ryan to go first. What do you reckon?
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I think I think this wheel is like a lot of great things for you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need to recover from Barbed Wire, we can go second.
Barbed Wire and 3 movies.
Bill's a sick man.
By Gary Marshall.
Quick, we need to think of a comeback.
What doors?
Hey! Shut up!
Come on, nothing in common, guys. All right, well, I'm gonna drop Cody back so Ryan can concentrate. Ryan, here is your first spin.
I'm still recovering from barbed wire.
So's Pamela Anderson's career.
Wow, shots fired, man.
Geek, do you want to keep that or spin again?
Well, I really don't want to risk laying on anything, and despite the geek question of barbed wire,
Let it go.
I'll still take it.
All right. Billy, you play geek. Do you want to ask me these questions?
I know you're saying I'm a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will ask the geek questions. It's fine.
Aren't we all?
So, right, if you're ready for your category of geek.
Okay. All right, let's go.
That seemed unnecessary.
Wow. All right, that was one way to do it. All right, your first question. In Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, what does DJ take as payment for helping Finn and Rose?
I know what it is.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, BB-8, B, Starkiller base blueprints, C, Imperial credits, or D, Rose's necklace.
Yeah, I knew what it was. I was on specifics. Rose's necklace.
That's correct for a point. All right, your next question. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, what type of restaurant does Miles take Peter B. Parker to after knocking him out?
On the name. Oh, wait. Just like with Star Wars, I'm hung up on specifics in general. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, pizza, B, Mexican, C, Chinese, or D, burger.
God damn it. Burger. Sir.
Tag in. All right. Your next question. Pardon me. What was Gazerbeam's non-hero profession in The Incredibles? Five.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, construction worker, B, optometrist, C, lawyer, or D, policeman.
Fuck, that was Let's go for the obvious. Optometrist.
That is incorrect. Jake, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, construction worker, B, optometrist, C, lawyer, or D, policeman?
In reference to Daredevil, he's a lawyer.
That is correct for the 1-point steal.
Man.
All right. Your Pentagon Dart question. In the Lego Batman movie, starts with a quote from who that Batman attributes to himself.
It's a quote, or pretty much a lyric from Man in the Mirror from Michael Jackson.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Who only composed one score for the Harry Potter films?
Patrick Doyle.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, we will bring Cody back. We'll bring the wheel back. I have the score
with the score being up to 8-5.
Yes. Yep. Your first spin, Jake, is this.
I don't know how I thought geek would go, so that's works.
Actor and actress filmographies. Would you like that, or do you want to spin again?
Like it's only a 3-point lead, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think you can multiple your way to a lead.
I can multiple my way through it. Let's just, I mean, I feel like this is a good category.
How many total questions? 5?
5, yep.
It's 5 questions, and that, was his strength category, right?
He picked
DC movies as his strength.
DC movies. So I'd rather avoid DC movies. So
yeah, I think this is. I think if I know exactly how this category will run, I think you'll be able to run it.
All right.
Well, we'll see.
Then let's drop out of that. Let's drop Cody back. And I'll ask you your questions in actor and actress filmographies. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Your first question. Chris Christopherson, Emilio Estevez, and Dane DeHaan have all portrayed what 19th century figure?
19th century figure.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice answers are A. George Custer, B. Andrew Jackson, C. Billy the Kid, or D. Pat Garrett. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Pat Garrett.
That is incorrect. Ryan, the options again: A. George Custer, B. Andrew Jackson, C. Billy the Kid, or D. Pat Garrett.
I don't want to waste repeat. I'm just going to say Billy the Kid.
That is correct for 1 point.
It was 50-50.
Your second question. Which actress had roles in 2012's Anna Karenina, Jason Bourne, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
Alicia Vikander.
That's correct for 2 points. Your third question. Who has played a real-life Roman judge, a real-life modern American artist, and a real-life American inventor?
Roman judge. American inventor.
5, 4.
I hate these questions. Multiple choice, please.
All right. Is it A, Michael Palin, B, David Bowie, C, Benedict Cumberbatch, or D, Michael Shannon?
It is Bowie. Fuck, because of Last Temptation, Basquiat, and then Prestige. So I'm going to say David Bowie.
You're correct for a point.
Fuck. That's actually a good question, but I was just not going to get it.
Your fourth question. What actor appears in 2008's The Day the Earth Stood Still, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and 2006's Charlotte's Web?
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Thomas Hayden Church, B, Kenneth Branagh, C, Keanu Reeves, or D, John Cleese?
John Cleese.
That's correct. Tie game.
I forgot he's in Vegas.
Your final question. In 2009, who had supporting roles in Drag Me to Hell, The Soloist, and Halloween 2? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Sure. First repeat. In 2009, who had supporting roles in Drag Me to Hell, The Soloist, and Halloween 2?
If it's her, I'm going to be very proud of myself.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Octavia Spencer.
For 2 points, that is correct.
I was hoping you didn't get that.
All right, so we're going on to round 3. Round 3 is the mastery round. Before we do that, I have Jake up 11-9. Is that what you have, Bill?
That's what I have.
All right. You guys both picked your mastery categories. Jake picked live-action Spider-Man films. Ryan picked DC movies. You're going to get a 2, a 3, and a 5-pointer in those categories. Bill, since you asked Ryan his round 2 questions, I'll ask him his round 3 questions. Ryan, you ready for your 2-pointer in DC movies?
Hold on. Let me just roll and see what how good my odds are.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, do a dexterity check.
Fuck, that's a 6. My dexterity sucks.
Okay. Here we go. For 2 points, who plays Gabriel in Constantine?
Tilda Swinton.
Tie game.
My favorite actress.
All right. All right. With that, since we are tied, Jake has more questions. Jake, you'll go to your 2-pointer if you are ready. And it is simply who plays Ben Parker in The Amazing Spider-Man?
I have a father. His name was Ben Parker. Martin Sheen.
2 points.
Ryan, your 3-point question in DC.
Hold on. Rolling for wisdom.
Oh boy! Looks like we're doing this again.
Do that.
Natural 1. God damn it!
All right. In Aquaman, what is the name of the creature Arthur must confront to reclaim the Trident of Atlan?
Oh my god.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
That's your second repeat. In Aquaman, what is the name of the creature Arthur must confront to reclaim the Trident of Atlan?
Holy fuck.
5, 4, 3.
The cry. Oh fuck, Krathorian. Oh fuck.
I think that's far enough off that I have to set Marcus wrong. It's the Carathan. The
Carathan.
Carathan.
I knew it was with a K. Oh.
Here's where we're at. You have to hit this 5-pointer to knock it back over to Jake. Are you ready for your 5-pointer in DC? If you want to roll an intelligence check, go ahead.
Totally committed to the bit.
Well, wisdom.
Come on, 20.
Let's do it. Nat 20. 12. Okay.
I mean, that's better than.
Not bad with your adjustments, I'm
Yeah.
sure. You're wearing the cloak of wisdom. So
Can't believe this is happening right now. What do we even allow?
Hopefully, I lowered the DC class. Okay.
No,
your
the company
5-pointer
already did that to themselves with their movies. So
yeah, your 5-pointer in DC movies. What song is Dinah singing on stage right after Sionis meets with Mr. Keogh in Birds of Prey?
A Man's World?
I don't know, Bill. What do you want to say on that one?
it's not the title.
That isn't the title of the song. And your winner, Jake Maringoni. The title of the song is "It's a Man's World."
No.
With that being said, we're gonna do some post-match interviews. We're gonna drop Jake back briefly. Talk to you, Ryan. Ryan, you were close. That was really close. That's as close as you can get. If you had rolled a 14, you probably would have nailed it. But yeah, just a 12, not going to count.
No, I would not do the extra man parts. If I said it's a man's world, that wouldn't have saved me either.
Yeah. Well, we're probably not going to have any more matches this season that are singles matches, but we'll have you back next season. Anybody you're looking to play once you have that winter break and come back strong.
Is there a vendetta you have against anybody in this league? We can make it happen.
Vendettas don't mean shit unless I have the knowledge to back it up. So at this point, I'm going to spend at least the rest of the year and most of the next year bulking up my knowledge, strengthening my strengths. So until I get the person in front of me, until I get momentum back, then I'll start calling out people. Until then, I'm just going to start bulking up on my strengths again.
I can tell you right now, give you some advice. I did that. And then I worked in a strength that everybody hates. So if you want to make yourself feel better, may I introduce you to 90s action Shannon Tweed films?
Could you just not?
Shannon Tweed.
Shannon Tweed. Not only do you get a lot of nudity because she is like super hot, but she did a bunch of movies with Hulk Hogan.
That's why
produced by Eric Bischoff.
No, that was worse somehow.
That's why the name was familiar.
Yeah. Oh, she's also married to Gene Simmons, but there's no accounting for taste. So,
well, Ryan, it's always a pleasure having you. I'm gonna drop you back and bring in your opponent today. Jake, you pulled it off. Cody, you were here. How you guys feeling?
Fine. We're great. It went the way I thought it. I mean, didn't think like him and DC. Like he could have hit it. He could have hit them all. We just lucky that damn dice sucked tonight. Like, I've never seen a player pull out a dice before. I would like all the people I manage their opponents to pull out dice, because if that made him miss questions, I want dice. But
that's
yeah,
fine. I have a loaded die,
pressed.
so I can just use that to constantly land on 6, and that would be the ultimate power for me.
I have a dice pad I could pull out my next match if you want, but I think it's right here. But wait,
I just like that Jake has. Just because I like to hear myself talk, I'm just glad that Jake has a manager that cares about him and shows up to his matches.
I agree.
After the draft, I got messages from a lot of teams that was like, "Oh my god, they fleeced you! Can't believe you picked that player! Can't believe you picked that! Why did you leave this player?" All for naught. All for naught. I've been doing this way too long. I don't know who will be managing next season. I just hope there's 3 people that want to manage against me and make it fun. But yeah, this is Jake's last match of the season. I will help you with your next question. Who would he like to play next? Caleb Coho.
Because of the fast speed movie thing, right?
I think that is the fastest I've ever seen anyone watch a video.
Yeah, it's 1.5 speed. It gets easier to follow once you're used to it.
Thinks Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is better than all the Middle Earth films. He's a moron. He doesn't understand film. He thought Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe's 4 stars. The dude needs mental help. He's mentally he just needs help. He just needs help, and I hope I get enough players to beat him into the ground, so maybe he will learn.
So I have this I have this dice mat here. It's Ice Cube, and it just says shake him up, shake him up, shake him up, shake him. So the next time I play and you're the manager, I'll make sure I roll some dice on that. So
please,
it was a good day.
We're gonna lose with that. We're gonna lose, but that's great. Like, that's a great dice. I didn't even know they made dice pad. This is great.
My brother, my fiance's brother-in-law made that for me special. I'm the only one that has it.
That's right.
Even better. You should sell them. That's great.
Selling that? That's great.
Jake, you have something to say? Go ahead, Jake.
I've never played Go one-on-one. So
we're definitely making that happen. That's going to happen, and Cody will be there.
5 years we've been in this community. Almost six for me now. I think that'd be really cool.
We're going to make it.
We are the league to make things happen like that. So yeah.
If I get to keep any of my players on the team, or however that works, listen. Jake has been with me from the start. I will keep Jake for however long it goes. So he'll be my number 1 pick. If I don't have it, if I get to keep, he'll be the pick. He stood by me. I will not give up on Jake. So I will be there for Coho versus Jake. So that will happen.
I watched the Raimi Spider-Man trilogy again for the 100th time for nothing.
What I'll do is I'm going to drop you guys back. We'll close it out for today, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Bill, that was it. It got close at the end. It was exciting, I think. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. Nail biter a little bit, It's always nice when you watch a game where the lead swings back and forth like a few times, which this one did. It was competitive all throughout. Just, we all know how round 3 goes sometimes for some of us.
Yep.
I've been there. I've been there.
Well, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and do all that stuff. Video store would appreciate it if you bought their shit. It's just we're required to say that every time. Until next time, though. This has been Trivia League Unlimited, or TLU, if that's too many words for you. I'm John Maher. That's Bill Cariola. For Cody Newberry, Jake Maringoni, and Ryan Payne, everybody was here today, the writers and the admins. We appreciate you.
Hit the button, Frank.